Hello, everybody. This is very fucking abruptly quiet. I'm on the fucking startup screen for this. That's why. Hi, EA Sports Solo Angel and Calc. Welcome to stream. I think I saw Jetic in the users as well. Woo. Oh, god damn it! Are my fucking emotes not working again? Ooh, that makes me mad. What if I go here? Now do they work? Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. I guess I just gotta sit on this again. Read chat on this monitor. Foiled your entrance. There's a joke there somewhere, but my brain is not making it. We're doing Scarlet Nexus today. It's about fucking psychic twinks, which is my favorite, like, Star Wars joke about Luke Skywalker. I have no idea how this brightness is gonna, like, affect stream. Until both are visible, so I do want them visible. Like that, I guess. I bet I was watching the other stream. Ow. Ow. The other people are beating you in. You gotta pick up the slack, my dude. But also, like, I'm fucking late to your streams all the time, so no worries. Psychic Twinks, aka every Mobile Suit Gundam. Imagine not waiting consistently. Still watching it, bro. He's 60 days in. Who and what? Okay, sure. I don't know if I want that. Don't know if I want that. These I do. That I don't. Zoom is fine. Brain crush. Normal for now. Maybe short later if it gets obnoxious. Weast is a name that sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you anything about him. Watching 60 Days In, a show that doesn't air in the UK. That's how I'm getting around the ban. What is the show about? Okay, I think we're good on settings. What are analytics? Oh, they want shit from me. There's two storylines here. We can play as either of these two, so we'll start with boy, and then we'll do girl after. Yuito Sumeragi. Yeah, he's like the golden boy, I guess. Hey Crimson, welcome to stream. You're just in time for anime twinks. How's your day? Yeah, sorry, I meant to get around to that question. Okay. I was up kind of late working on another Stay Dance, which is like not doing better on like it's not doing good on TikTok, and I don't know why. Because it's the same thing as my other one that popped off, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Like I'm kind of experimenting with some of these to try to figure out shit because, as always, TikTok is nebulous and confusing.
This will hurt much more than training. Be strong.
Yeah, other than that, okay. I'm sorry to hear yours wasn't. That's a bummer.
SAS cable connection.
So not only are there psychic twinks, there are psychic twinks that are getting penetrated.
Is this for real?
Oh, yeah. Funerals are never a good time. Hopefully these moaning boys can raise your spirits in some capacity. They're not moaning, they're screaming. Sorry, I'm not you or Aloe. I think it's me and Calc that are probably the ones who want Twinks to scream. I don't know where Ala would fall on that
Sounds like you're
spectrum.
okay.
I guess he maybe would a little.
This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin. Exterminate all.
Okay, so when I saw this originally, somehow I got the idea in my head that it was like Dark Souls. Apparently it's more like Devil May Cry. So it's more of like a combo-y beat 'em up, I guess. I'm honestly not like yeah, why are you asking me to close? Of course I'm gonna close. That's how you get out of the window.
This is the final trial. I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much.
Yeah, it's like honestly, I haven't watched that much because I just haven't really needed to.
I'll be a member of the
This is too dark. I need to adjust the brightness. I guess maybe I really should be more in the middle because it didn't say like do it until something is barely visible. It just wanted like both visible. Okay, this is much better. Yeah, that first cutscene I was like, oh, this is like really dim, low light, but I guess that's because I had the settings stupid. Gonna be double dipping for a bit. Hello, you scandalous twink. But that's fine. Yeah. This feels like a little floaty. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. There's like no weight to anything I'm doing. And I was getting vibration earlier, so it's not like I'm out of battery or something. I don't know.
I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power.
What else are you watching? The dude. The guy. Weast, which he explained and I missed and I'm reading now. Police officers go into prisons undercover as inmates to do investigations on shitty stuff. Yeah, that sounds like a problem that warrants a reality show, honestly. I should actually read all this. Scummy pool. That's just a cum slime.
Here we go. All right. Come on.
Oh, I got hip ups. Speaking of watching, there's an anime of this, which Mama and I are a couple episodes into, and I guess it's the same plot as the game, just like condensed and presumably not as good. So I guess I know like a little bit about what happens at the beginning.
Here we go.
Is there anything? Oh, that was from like way fucking behind me. I like those like lag, like the lag on the laser of his sword, so it kind of makes like cool patterns in the air. What's the anime called? Same thing, Scarlet Nexus. It's 13 episodes total, and they're like, I don't know, 8 in, something like that. This cast is 50% of the Fire Emblem Three Houses, and then Patrick Sates. I don't know who that is.
There's a chance she would know something about her.
Can lock onto an enemy and change targets with the button. I would much prefer you just change targets by moving the camera. That makes more sense. Other things of note about this. The monsters in this remind me of Madoka. So if anyone knows Madoka, you're probably gonna get like some of those kind of vibes. They're just like really abstract. They like look like they belong in another dimension or something.
The exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end. We did it! All right.
Do I actually have to kill those guys with a resting slash every time? Because that would be weird. Why while moving for a spin attack? Okay. And that's better for getting my psycho back. Combat looks pretty punchy. Decently, I guess, yeah. It would kind of have to be for this kind of game. Perform a weapon attack when when landing a pyro attack. Pyro. I keep saying pyrokinesis, psychokinesis. Hold RT. Okay, so I can like, yeah, do a dash. States does a lot of stuff for Funimation. Okay. Well, what? So what? He's a voice actor or something? When X or Y lands an attack, follow up. Okay. Yeah, stronger, but more shit. Yeah, he kind of like swings it around. Yeah, I guess the name maybe does sound a little bit familiar. What would I maybe know him from? I also don't love that B is like my dash button. I want that to be like the stick. I don't know. I don't know what I want it to be. B doesn't feel right though. Maybe the stick, maybe X, but X is attack. Learning skills increases follow consecutive blah. I can't read tonight, you guys. It's like real bad. My brain is not fully on. Chain together, rush follow up, a psychokinesis, and then another rush follow up, which is the Y. So like YRY.
If I do everything I learned from my training, I should be able to win. I have to.
I was too far away for that. Also, the Y heavy attack is weird. There's like a really precise amount of time I have to hold down the button or it doesn't work. So like if I press it too quick, I guess it's really a press more than a hold. If I hold it, it like doesn't work. This thing looks like a fucking Metroid Queen. I don't know if anyone's played Other M. It's like they're in 2, but it's fucking black and white. Well, I guess they made the remake of 2. I think that is Metroid Queen, right? Yeah, tutorial in the menu, yes.
Mission successful.
Is there an option to fucking turn off that like confirm dialogue box? This is a fucking game, not a PC.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OS.
What's the plot of the game? They literally haven't told us yet.
Cadets
I know a little bit,
24 hours
but
of free
they
time
they threw us in for training.
Make sure to get some
So
rest
like,
before your duties tomorrow.
presumably now we'll get the plot.
Understood.
The real like meat and potatoes that you could assume from what we're doing here is that you're part of like a force that fights monsters, but they'll explain more about that here.
Hey, Yuito, how was the test? Nagi, how did it go?
What the fuck? Why can't this just be like rendered in-game normally? Why do we need
On the
like
test, I'd say that I did
dating
pretty
sim
good.
cutscenes?
Kind of good.
Animated
or
same plot,
pretty
yeah.
good?
Yeah, I think it's condensed, but generally the same.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine
What the
after I got
fuck?
used to it, though.
This would take like no amount of time to render an engine.
That's so
Barely any animation. Why is this so
So
like
tomorrow will
cut
be
corners?
RSF.
That's a
It's
really
like
bad
beginning.
first impression.
I can't believe it.
Maybe he'll be dateable. You don't date anyone in this, I'm pretty sure.
Excited.
There are like,
I'm happy too.
you know, like a bond level kind of thing. Like you give them presents and then you like learn like pair skills and stuff. But I nothing
But
has contextualized it as dating, as far as I've seen.
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
I'm wondering if there's a better way to deliver this information.
People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others.
The game was made before the anime? Yes. I think the anime, like, started airing
You're right.
about the same time as the
I
game.
was just being a little anxious.
But, like, obviously the game's out, the anime isn't finished yet.
Of the OSF. Thanks.
You know, the fact that it's just the same plot condensed into a season is, like, it feels very,
I hate telling the ancestors,
like, low effort promo.
So annoying. Well, it's not just that.
Wait, who are the
Sumeragi
ancestors?
Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
Who's the Sumeragi Tomb? I think I get, like, a codex so we can look some of this shit up, probably.
Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist spot, but they
Oh,
do
okay.
things like that? I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on.
The guy that Jen mentioned
I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
is Endeavor, Dio,
Anyway.
Jiren, Frankie,
but man,
Sailor Moon I haven't watched.
he's always smiling when he's at the council.
And Jiren I know, but I can't think of, like, who that is.
Three-faced.
But I for sure know the name.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother. What does it say? Good work.
Thank you, yes, the bald gray guy in Dragon Ball Super.
Compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
No, because I think his dad is probably going to be shitty.
Just because he's the chief of the OSF. Okay, sorry. Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Why the fuck do you care about that?
I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies.
Does he collect
I
keychains?
have a better chance when you're with me.
Also, does anyone know Persona 4? This guy reminds me of, like, Yusuke. Exactly. No, the game got the game a while after anime. Not. Yeah, you're losing me, Solo. I don't know what you're saying. You can view messages from the main menu. You can also open the brain message screen with RB plus up. That seems convoluted. We have a mini map, and the select button opens that. I've gone down a voice actor rabbit hole. Looking at the cast of Monster Prom 2 being mostly YouTube and stuff is weird. I mean, they're good though. I'm not familiar with 2 specifically, but, like, I know Aaron voices the werewolf. Nate Wants to Battle voices Damien. And I'm like, you know, I'm down for both of those. Those are the 2 I know off the top of my head. I think Danny maybe voices... Oh no, that's in Dream Daddy. I don't know if Danny voices anyone in Monster Prom. Dodger voices people. She's the huntress. Who else? Octopimp, I think, voices the narrator. Okay, here is my thing. But are they not gonna tell me? Oh, here we go. Takes good care of the ear cuffs he got when his life was saved. What are his earrings? He's a fan of the... Okay, so he's just like a weeb for Baki. Yeah, and he's a party boy. The game got the anime a while after the game got released. Sure, yes. I'm not totally sure on dates, but I know that the game did come first. And here you can see the enemies. There's, like, this fucking blob thing, this, like, headless mannequin, coat racks with bug wings, and then this cobbled together bunch of gunk. And then the brain messages, because they're psychics. And then this fucking stunted conversation. You can get visual customizable shit, which sounds cool, but this is also the kind of game where I'm like probably not gonna change my appearance, I feel like. Jesse produced it. Who did he voice? I don't remember who he voiced. Jacksepticeye, I remember. ProZD, sure. Most of the others there I recognize but don't really know, and then Xander I also know but don't remember who he voiced. Xander's the Smash announcer in the recent games, for anyone who doesn't know him by name but presumably would know him from that. A bowl of salad, a cat named Juan, and Siren Boy. I don't know the salad, I think I know Juan, and I don't know the salad boy. Or, sorry, the Siren Boy. So Fingerlost, got no idea. They still haven't explained anything yet. They honestly just kind of dropped us in. What they have like told us so far is in now joining our older brother and father, we're a part of the other suppression force. The others are those weird things we fought in the training. And our best friend also just joined, and I didn't actually catch what we're supposed to go do now. But I don't know. There's gonna be like an orientation or something. What is this? Tips. Oh, that's money. Right, you know, when money just is floating. I hope that there isn't too much stupid side bullshit. That game on Switch, Astral Chain, where you like control robots on like a chain and fight with them. One, the combat in that got like really stale really fast, but also there was so much dumb side like because it's by Platinum, so I was like, ooh, this will be good. Because they made stuff like Bayonetta and that Transformers game and stuff, and it's like, cool, these are like real fast combat games. You know, it would be really great if we just put in fucking side quests, and that, like, I literally just stopped doing them at some point because I didn't care. This, I hope it doesn't do too much of that. What the heck is Xbox Smart Delivery? Smart Delivery is I think Smart Delivery is when you get it on console and PC, and it's like cross progress. Most of us never know what's going on. Too distracted by Joe. You gotta pay attention to the lore, or I'll get upsetty spaghetti.
There are a lot of people paying their respects. Huh.
Is the whole game gonna fucking be like this?
Cute. What? Really? I didn't see that.
Do you want a PowerPoint presentation?
Grave is a tourist spot.
Pay attention, you instead. We'll still get that Kingdom Hearts one eventually.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
Like, I'm gonna like poll and figure out when we do that, so that I can be like, now you have to clear your schedule and be here for 7 hours and suffer through it.
From Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the
waiting on the 8-hour stream. Eventually. There's been no word on the games. Other than the mobile thing, I think finished their storyline recently, and I need to catch up with that.
I certainly don't feel like his descendant.
I need a few weeks notice to clear 8 hours. Well, yeah, we'll plan ahead. I want that to be like a big thing.
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie.
Joe's only 12-hour stream.
Was injured in the spring of extinction, right?
Okay, so like, the reason I keep saying like 7-hour, 8-hour stream is because Barry Kramer had a friend catch him up prior to Kingdom Hearts 3, and that took like 6 or 7 hours. So we have that plus Kingdom Hearts 3 plus both mobile games plus Melody of Memories, which that one's tiny, but it still is something. So there's a lot to go over. There's like fucking 14 games or something at this point.
Okay.
Also, I'd totally be down to do a 12-hour stream eventually.
Roger. These are the fortunes that will decide
I'd fucking
our fate
die
in the
from
USF.
overwork.
Ready?
But like,
Go.
you know, it's just not a reality for me right now because of job. And then on weekends, like, I need the other time for like
Sign.
editing
Oh,
and
dying. Let's go to
shit.
a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Vision Town, huh? Messages you can reply to. Sure. Okay, why would I not just reply to all of them right away, though? Wait, why is this in a separate text chain? I guess they're emails. It's dumb. Whatever. SAS is amazing, even though it's an imaginary link. Brains link up. Well, then it's not imaginary. It's just not visible. Or, well, maybe if it's in your brain, maybe it's imaginary. I'm not... The semantics on that, you know, are a little sus. What does SAS stand for? Shit, I don't know. Struggle arm system? Just make sure protect has been applied to your thoughts. Okay, so they're just like lore dumping on us. Digimon Cyber Sleuth has a lot of optional stuff. One of them is gay. I don't remember the gay quest specifically, but I do remember a lot of the side quests in that. That game, while really fun, was like very guilty of just like bad side, like one, recycled areas, and then two, just like dumb fetch quest bullshit. This is like Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, they do just kind of throw a codex at you. I kind of love 13 though. Well, love is maybe a strong word. I like it. I'm not, like, everybody hates it, and I'm like, it's fine. Lightning is literally just Girl Cloud. And, you know, I'm not hot for her, but, like, she's cute. I like her design. I can see why they did 3 games of her. Well, 2, kind of. She wasn't really in 13, too. Okay, now, so we're gonna get cutscenes for, like, some
Today's
stuff.
forecast said the threat level here was 0.
If Litbird was in the cardboard cutout that you moved from unit. That was almost a sentence.
Others?
You would like it more if lightning wasn't a cardboard cutout that you moved from scene to scene. Can't the same be said of Cloud, though? Like, they're both blank slates that are, like, emotionless badasses, and then they open up over time.
Fire! A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Original Cloud, yes. Remake Cloud. Yeah, I would agree with that. He's a little bit better, but... like, I mean, that is still generally his arc. Is that he's, like, emotionless and opens up. That's just characterized better in the remake.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Generally, I don't have a problem with how Lightning is characterized. It's just, like, a long game. And it also doesn't help that, like, the way they completely split up the party for, like, 60% of it, that just, like, slows everything down.
Septentrion, Karin, Travers, and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Clan A.
Pretty sure that spells Karen.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Al just busted from Cloud, yeah. Did somebody say Cloud?
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Didn't they say you were, though? The show's over. You got my attention now. Look at this fucking boy run. He's going like 120% at all times.
One blow. Septentrion First Class. Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is a...
Don't come yet, save it for Joe, too late.
Whoa! Hypervelocity
That one's 0 to 10.
into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Oh, I think my poor dog's trying to get in.
Copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's
Does the city just go into weird cyber lockdown every time someone shows up? When the monsters show up. And then these guys showed up to fight the monsters. Apparently there was a whole system for this. They have like a weather forecast. They have like force fields to like cordon off certain portions.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a
They
Septentrion
hate
class.
immigrants. I mean, they're Japanese, so maybe, but it's the monsters.
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors
Attack on
find out-
Evangelion a little bit, yeah.
We can't just watch people
Well,
die.
it's dubbed, Aloe.
I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
Baka.
What? You think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Nadia, you okay? The attacks are working. Maybe I can win. You better win.
Here we go.
Nagi seems like every anime friend, likable and a little too happy.
It's not safe here.
Better stop the protagonist. Add it to my CEX list.
Be careful.
What, this game you
There are
did?
more others. Can you keep fighting?
Is that a lady flower dinosaur?
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, again,
I'll take
guys,
them on.
like, does anyone know what Madoka is? The monsters in this just seem like abstract stuff. Items, what does Light Jelly do? I don't want to use healing items yet, I don't need to.
Split up. Got it. You better buy me dinner later. Keep this up.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, so I know I said I watched the show a little bit. This isn't a spoiler because nothing has happened. As soon as I saw Nagi, I was like, oh wow, this is like generic boy. I feel like he's gonna die at some point. So, prediction, Nagi is gonna die at some point because he feels too generic.
Keep this up.
I know OF. I know of it, but I've never seen it. Please, everybody, do yourselves a favor and watch Madoka. It's amazing. It, like, I would put it up there with, like, Evangelion and Cowboy Bebop and stuff on, like, important anime that, like, everybody should watch. There's, like, a new spin-off thing that I guess is based off of a
Is that the
game.
last of them?
Season 2 of that's airing right now. It's called, like, Rebellion. No, never mind. Rebellion was the movie. Anyway, there's some other thing. That one's okay. If you like Madoka, like, watch it, but the main core Madoka thing, which is only 12 episodes, is definitely, like, an essential anime must-watch. Also, it's like all girls, which I know isn't necessarily our bag, specifically, but it's also gay. So, like, that's cool. Kind of. You know, it's not like, oh, this is me and my girlfriend, blah, 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 but it's like, you know how, like, sometimes anime, like, straight anime boys are like, we're friends to the point where it feels like we're boyfriends? It's kind of like that, but, like, a little bit more overt.
That's odd. You a civilian?
Yeah, Solo, definitely no spoilers if you know anything.
It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
So she's the one who saved us somehow. Oh, yep, and she gave us the earrings. Or ear clasps, whatever they call those.
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you
Ear
mean,
cuffs.
goal?
Are you an idiot?
Listen, I don't know about ear piercing shit.
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh?
But also, like, the ear cuffs, I guess, and the, like, red hair streaks made me, like, into this guy right away. I was like, ooh, look at this E-boy. This doesn't look like a weird mishmash. This is just, like, a straight-up demon with, like, a steak dinner on its back or something.
You're OSF too. You can use ringtone.
Wither Sabbat.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Oh, hey. Perfect dodge. Invulnerability. And then skills will power that shit up. This definitely doesn't feel very combo-y yet, though. I'm curious to see how that works out. Other than, like, chaining together my psychics with regular skills, but maybe it's also just that I just fucking started. I know what piercings I'm getting then. I mean, it's not like I'm more into ear cuffs than other ear piercings.
Yes.
I just like
Kasane,
ear garnishes in general on a boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Gauges, probably not as much there. That's like very hit or miss for me.
Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're
Smaller ones are fine sometimes. Really big ones are like kind of weird.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us.
What happened to Nagi? Did we forget about him? He was off. We like split up to like deal with the monsters.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister, Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble?
Yeah, you know, saving civilians, doing your job. Although again, like really, if we're done with our training, like we're a piece of paper away from fighting, so why not fight now?
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
So she's a teleporter?
Oh, Captain Arashi Spring. Just who are
Arashi Spring? Gross, disgusting. That is not how you say that name.
Nagi?
Ear cuffs aren't even piercings, they just go around your
Where's
ear.
everyone?
I tried to be different in college and wore one. So they're like diet ear piercings. Oh, he teleports too? How many teleporters are there? Jonah, everyone speaks Japanese? Okay, but also it's their job to like pronounce this right. I complained about this in Persona, right? Like, they're gross about the pronunciation sometimes, and it's like because they get directed to say it wrong by the Japanese people. Like, they want the English people to say it weird. So instead of like Ryuji Sakamoto, it's like Ryuji Sakamoto. And it's like, no, you put the emphasis on the wrong fucking part. Pronounce D's nuts.
No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Sorry. Isn't OSF
Please say these names wrong. I don't know why, but they do. Like, this is known. Voice actor people talk about this all the time.
You shouldn't say something like that.
Because, like, that's not how they say it in Japanese either.
But you're right.
They literally want, like, the pronunciation to be different in English for some reason.
Something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Well, you know, pronunciation, inflection, weight, like, all of that shit.
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close.
They have, like, in-universe censors. That's kind of funny.
Others eat human brains.
Yes.
Maybe they think English speakers can't pronounce things how they do. That's probably part of it, at least.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport.
You know, like, that's why they never fucking put Mario 2 out over here, because they were like, oh, the Americans, like, aren't good at video games, so they'll have a hard time with this.
Sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power.
Yeah, except when you can't and you can use more.
Has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry.
Again, we were saving people. You shouldn't be admonishing us for that.
Get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great.
Does that mean there are 567 ranks? That's insane.
Don't worry.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's like Ferdinand von Aegir.
Goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
In Japanese, it said Aegir, but in English, it's Ire.
Surprisingly like her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite.
Straight boys be like.
Kind. She kept glancing
Yeah,
at me
I
and
know.
blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're a
The name is based off the word Aegis, which is the shield. Right.
Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you
Yeah, I
mean?
still gotta play that at some
You
point.
should be supportive when your best
It's on my
friend is in
list.
love.
Yeah.
Well, like, the reason I haven't played it yet, honestly, is just because it's gonna be so long. Omnimon. Yeah, in Digimon, they do actually just full-on change the name sometimes. The one I hate the most is they changed, like, Daemon, like, demon, but it's like D-A-E, which is like another way to say that. They changed that to Creepymon in the dub, because can't have demons in our good Christian country. That was like back in the day, and then it just like stuck. Yeah, quite well known, Japan. The raid level 0 forecast is some kind of subterfuge. What is that like lower or higher than it should have been? That guy telling us we can't fight yet sounds like Zach Aguilar. Just noticed Twitch changed recommended channels to popular channels, so now it's all super uninteresting people. I think I have on Chrome I have like that plugin, I think BTTV, right? And then that lets me just like block that. Okay, what do we want to go for first? Attack up, B to recover, plug-in capacity. Probably that one. If these are just like stat buffs, that's not as good. I would like active things that I can do. No Twitch, I don't want to watch Aiden Ross. Oh yeah, the nuns in Cyber Sleuth I think also got like you know, kind of like standard religious censoring. Oh, like that's still a thing a little bit, which is weird. They're mostly better about it, but Cyber Sleuth, which was only a couple of years ago, had Daemon as Creepymon, and then it had the nuns. Or maybe it wasn't religious censoring. Maybe it was like covering them up a little bit. You're pretty scrawny, work out more. And then he's just like, hey guys, Baki, right? These guys are weird. They switch it every now and then. They change the outfit altogether. Where are we supposed to go? And am I going to run all the way down that way for money? You bet I am. But I can't cross the street there. Hidekiano said if he knew Evangelion was going to be aired, he would have never used crosses or Christian imagery. He just thought it looked cool, but meant nothing. Right. They just do that in Japan all the time. They just think it looks cool. And like, who gives a shit? That's fine if they want to do that. I don't know why Christian people have to get like wound up and upset about that. Like, literally, that's every culture. Every culture like uses other cultures' shit for stuff because it like doesn't mean anything to them, and it's not a big deal because Christians care.
You're not going to headquarters?
I was gonna get the resource,
You're not going to
but I guess you're gonna cock block me. Love that. overanalyzing it. He's just like, yeah, I thought it looked neat. It's like, like language arts and stuff. Like, oh, what did the author mean by this? Probably not 90% of the bullshit that we're prescribing to it. Sometimes people just do stuff.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first
Right,
fight?
because paperwork doesn't make you better at fighting.
Were you afraid?
No, I just used my training.
I see. So you are able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any
They
questions.
all hate their jobs.
Excuse me.
This is like paparazzi shit.
Let's go.
I do think that some of the EVA can be interpreted as a retelling of some parts of Genesis. Well, right, like you could pull stuff from like the
You got a big
Christian mythos without like
Huh? What did you say?
like symbolism can still exist without being like, oh, this is the deep meaning that I had behind it.
You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen.
The question of whether art can exist outside its creator's intent. I think it can, for sure.
Hurry to the chief's office. Be ready for a lecture.
One, it's different, like when the person is dead or not, because if the author can just be like, no, I meant this instead, or no, it has no meaning. Like,
Good luck.
I don't know. Like, there's both. I guess there's like two readings. There's like literally the author's intent, and then like what it means to you, the reader. But I think that distinction is important. Are we gonna get our anime opening now? Hopefully this doesn't cover it struck. Even Sigmund Freud said sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, as opposed to what, I don't know what Freud had to say about cigars, like sucking on something. Is it supposed to be a penis? It's Bandai, it'll be copyrighted. Probably. I feel like the Persona theme song maybe also got copyrighted. I don't fully remember. Something phallic, yeah. I mean, isn't everything. But cigars are just gross in general. This is a nice song, actually. You guys probably aren't hearing much of it since I'm trying to talk over. But the style in this game is cool. Incidentally, red, like Persona 5. So that's just a thing. Why are we fighting her? He loved cigars and didn't want his own philosophy to be applied to himself. Right. It's a dick when everyone else sucks on one, not when I do it. And then they get these cool hoods. He had a penis too, so clearly loved his mother. Yeah, I don't know how Freudian shit applies to you when you're gay. What does any of that mean? Freud has the popular theory that everybody wants to fuck their mother.
Welcome to Seto Platoon.
And that manifests presumably oftentimes as like you finding a female partner like your mother. But like I just said, if you're gay, how does that work?
Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of
Anal fixation.
For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Hanabi means firework, so that makes sense.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation.
How's his hair black and blue? His hair is the dress. Well, anime does that. They'll have like black hair, but then it's kind of like tinted, and the lighting makes it like look a certain color, like red or green or blue.
SF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh,
Jealous of your father, feel the need to overtake him, and your first fascination is your mother.
They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Kagero.
Yes, Captain.
Kagero,
Okay,
not Kagero.
567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late blooming.
Kagero Dawn. That should also probably be like Dane. Done? I don't know. Not Dawn.
You're so hard.
Dawn would be D-O-N.
So.
God damn these fucking localizations.
I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone.
What do you mean you're an adult? You're an adult, we're in the same boat.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life.
Oh.
You didn't know?
So you weren't like,
They're like us,
Jedi Temple trained from
OSF
babies?
Instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
God, you're picky. No, I can just fucking speak Japanese higher than at like a kindergarten level.
Worrying about what others think is pointless. Okay?
Well, yes and no. I can recognize when a pronunciation is
My
dumb.
power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Frasier. Guys, did you know Frasier was in this game?
My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
Aloe anime is pretty popular. I'm guessing more than 0.01%
Full of weirdos.
or 0.1% can recognize the difference.
Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in 2-man teams. Nagi's with me.
TBF, he's blonde, so his name is probably intended to be a Western. I bet it's dyed though.
Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1
Like a
hour.
lot of blondes in anime are just dyed. Like Ryuji.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
At least they can say Hanabi, right? And they're not saying like Hanabi or something.
Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh.
These fucking dating sim cutscenes are real rough.
Training areas for scouted
Like,
and
I'm
volunteer soldiers are different.
pretty disappointed that that's what they're doing for a majority of this.
Hanabi?
No, I'm not.
It's like so disengaging.
Do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them.
People have natural bright green hair in anime. Yeah, I guess they do sometimes, but I feel like that's
scouted that young?
supposed to actually be like black or something.
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
It kind of depends. Like, Persona was pretty realistic with hair colors. This is like a little bit more out there.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really?
These characters don't feel like they're talking. It's like they both recorded their lines without knowing they were talking to each other.
Naomi is cute.
I'm sure they did.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir.
Weren't we going in pairs of two?
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Oh, okay, we're with her instead of Loverboy.
Hey, Yuito, wait up. Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you
Wataru.
about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
Bias?
I didn't know K-pop was in this.
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose
Oh, they're all
subjects to
bad.
gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
Ah, yes, then this should be very good for our
So
brain.
they want me to be a guinea pig.
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
I don't know. I care, Aloe.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain.
So we got
using
strings.
your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this.
Yeah, I'm unclear on what we actually just
I told
got.
you not to worry. There are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay,
I'm sure that'll
thanks.
come up.
I'll be careful.
Is there an option to just like not date the women? You don't date anybody.
And you don't have to be all polite with me.
Again, there's like social links kind of, but it's not dating.
Wait for your mission.
That girl definitely into the main character. I can feel the way she looked at us there for a minute.
I guess it won't change anything.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'll head
She
to
kind
VTuber when I'm ready.
of just feels like a cutesy type, maybe. But she could be. I haven't gotten a good enough read on her yet. Kikuchiba and Ryujin Ward, and then we have shit there. She specifically said she decided to do a mission with me specifically. Well, because we know each other, apparently. Okay, so the whole point of these brand messages presumably would be to, like, you know, just, like, talk over telepathy. And yet, for us, the player, we have to just, like, fucking stop what we're doing and, like, go read them in text. That's, like, a big disconnect between, like, reality and gameplay. No replies necessary. Oh yeah, so we do have these fucking orange strings all over now.
Just like you always dreamed.
There's no telepathy, just installed iPad.
So I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up
I guess it probably isn't quite telepathy. Because they have the dude whose power is telepathy. Because, you know, there's like that character trope in anime where it's like, I'm like the behind the computer guy and I'm gonna like link everybody up through telepathy or something. So it probably is literally fucking like texting with your brain. Aloe just terrified that I might date a woman.
Are you friends with that Nagi guy?
Yeah, I can't keep him away from me. He gets carried away, but he's a good guy. He treats me normally, even though he knows I'm a Sumeragi.
Oh, good. I'm glad you have someone like that.
Okay, what is this? Power enhance. Is that like the shit from Pokemon that permanently ups your stats? I think so. Or maybe not if I can't use it here. What is this? Data. More data. iPod touch the brain. It's definitely not me. But yeah, I kind of had that same thought too. Like, oh yeah, good. I'm glad someone doesn't think you're stupid. Okay, I think now that I got that shit, we can just fast travel to Kikuchiba. The only female friend I have IRL is a lesbian, so that says something. I mean, I'm not surprised. What is this MC Escher shit? How do I assign stuff then, if this is a combat item? Yeah, it's not under battle items, so it's not. Oh, plugin, so it's like a slotted in kind of thing. Do I have anything that can be slotted yet? I don't think so. OBS in the brain.
So, we're all here. Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age.
Literally a
Actually,
line
just
that
to
only makes
calculate
sense
pay.
for Japanese.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Oh, baby.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal.
You
Try
mean
to take down
Wataru's
any others
orders?
along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay. See you later.
Good luck.
I think there was some throwaway line in the anime that like most people are psychics in this, but like only the powerful ones are in the OSF or whatever. So he's probably like pretty powerful. Yeah, after the National Health Test and Power Assessment. So they're like extra strong psychics. And his hair looks fucking brown here, not purple. Growth stunting hormones. Okay, so they stop them from aging for some reason, which is why that one guy looks like a kid. The green-haired guy. I wonder why they do that. I feel like there should be some sort of environment scan.
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
SAS is a brain-to-brain communication. Displayed in the lower right. Pressing shit will activate shit. And then I get a temporary power-up. And then I can stop it with the same thing again. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, here, it's just gonna tell us. Fire buff on everything. And effective against enemies with an oiled status. Right.
Don't get burned!
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Connecting to SAS hurt can feel weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
This is pretty rare.
Peak physical performance around age 24. Yeah, I suppose if you think of it from that angle, that makes
I
sense.
think there's something over there.
Oh, the glowing thing? Kikuchiba Environment C. What is that? Environmental data? Do I have... No, I don't have points. Yeah, literally environmental data. That's obnoxious. Please activate tentacle mode to tap into your partner. Pretty much.
Let me borrow this.
Let's keep this up.
Fuel pool. That sounds like a fire thing. Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Right. I could have guessed that.
Ooh, that's a big blaze.
What do you say? That's a big blaze? Stoners be like... Not picking up on anything. There still hasn't been fucking anything yet. They haven't told us anything. They're just like, hey, go fight things now. I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is like somewhat clumsy in general, and it's like everything is just kind of an excuse for you to fight shit.
Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading.
Is there any like meter or like reason to not be buffed all the time?
That's awkward.
Yeah, there is. It's slowly depleting. Cannot hold any more light jelly. Controller batteries are low. What the heck? What does light jelly do?
Is everyone okay?
Healing, okay. What do you, I just used one. What do you mean I can't hold more? All light? Oh shit, I used the wrong one. Oh well. Zombie apocalypse, people walk around outside like that. This area, I think, is like more fucked up. But also, yes, this is definitely like maybe not like post-apocalypse, but like a post-something society. Like they're dealing with all this other shit now. Data spot. Well, we got them, didn't we? Why is it still like not grayed out or something? Fire kanji is your icon. That makes sense, yeah. Post-Brexit London.
Oh, I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
That's very relevant to our mission, isn't it?
We planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
Howie.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable cargo.
We did it!
I need to be able to use my psychokinesis in the air. I hope there's an upgrade for that. Think of all those British fish. Is that a torso? Torso? The flying things? Probably. Pendu type suppression. What the fuck is all this data and what do I use it for? Oh, I guess we're fighting these now. Or did you mean those things? Because yes, that is absolutely a torso. What is disengage? How do we recharge this now? Oh, just naturally over time. Why does someone just appear full screen? That's when I'm like linking up with her for her pyro power. There's just like a UI thing for that. Oh, you have to collect data to keep your brain cellular plan going. It's gonna be like turn it in for points or for a quest for some reward. Some shit like that. Normalization tablet. Fucking meds be like. Status ailments, okay. What are gimmicks? Uh-huh. Let's go see what that is. Also, back on the whole, like, post-apocalyptic setting or whatever, that's also, like, a great narrative excuse to just, like, have your environments mostly not be full of people. What is this gimmick that we're supposed to be looking at? Special object attack. And then we get command inputs? Okay. Sure.
We did it!
I assume that's what that means. By like the gimmicks.
I'm going to get stronger.
Wow! I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
Okay, what did you drop that's apparently so good? Base pause analysis, right? Enemy data. Because that's gotta be a thing in like every fucking game. Ow. I dodged that, what do you mean? Why is my psychometer so low? I'm hitting him. Alright, hold on. Let's have some jelly. This guy's beating me up a little bit.
Good.
It's lamb chop, yeah. Too bad I didn't save the big boy shit for this guy. I gotta work on my dodges.
This is pretty rare.
Sabbat type suppression. That's that guy again.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Yeah, why is regular money marked on the map like that? And how do I get to it? Can I just, like, jump over the fence? I wouldn't think so. What flavor is the jelly? Cum flavored. Boy flavored, I don't know. Where... What, like this? There's a... How? Do I need to break something? Boy flavored jelly could be any number of things. We're just gonna go with boy flavored jelly, because that's cum. Okay. How do I get over there, you guys? This is dumb. There's like an arrow here. I don't understand what we're supposed to do. There's another one of these. Nothing to fight with it though. Like, I'm not actually pressed about this one specific piece of money, but I feel like I need to, like, figure this out so that I can actually get things later. Use your boy jelly to add flour to make boy batter for the biggest cakes. All of those sound good. We love boy cake. And jump. Goddamn. There's no gap in this fence. Okay, whatever. I'm moving on. If it matters later, we can figure it out later. Yeah, the jumps aren't great. Not to mention, I feel like I need more than one.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an...
Can't climb shit, but we fight things.
So, what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold.
You know, it's game logic. If you could fly yourself around,
kind of like a cult.
that'd be OP.
Don't say that out loud.
But also, that'd be like a cool power to unlock later.
He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
What's that drone doing?
Damn, they found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out.
The
Look
press?
alive, everyone.
That kind of seems like not a big deal.
Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it.
Apparently, it is a big deal.
The city vision projectors must be broken.
Okay, yeah, more
Pretty, but kind of
fucking
scary.
flavored bullshit.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
So yeah, I think you were right. These are torsos with coat racks on top of them. Once again, I should probably be saving these. I fucked it up also. I was expecting the same prompt, but it wasn't.
Thanks, Nabi.
Oh, there, I can use it in the air. I just have to, like, get good.
Let's keep this up.
Do those... Okay, maybe those only get marked afterwards, which seems pointless. But, I don't know. Maybe in, like, more complex environments it'll help you keep track of where you've been already.
No, not at all.
I tried some stuff before stream with, like, my encoding settings that was, like, supposed to fix this. And clearly it didn't. But I did also just, in a new window now, have a thing, and it showed, like, a bunch of lost frames due to encoding. So, like, I know that's the issue now. I just have to, like, continue experimenting with it and fix it. Yeah, Jed, ever since the new computer, like, it's all just... Apparently, as I've recently learned, encoding crashes and not, like, my computer shutting down. So I can get back really quickly, but it still would be nice to get that fixed so that I don't have to, like, stitch together my recordings. And then also, like, you guys don't miss, you know, 5 seconds of stuff. But to answer your question, Al, I'm not just gonna not record because I don't want to download all my VOD. That's obnoxious, and I'm not doing that.
But it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone might hear of it.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy. I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
You're just gonna crash every stream? Well, no, I just need to get better settings. Like, they're still pretty high, because I want them to be high. They should be able to be high. It's obnoxious that they can't, like, be maxed out, because clearly my hardware can handle it in general. It's just disconnecting sometimes, which is annoying. Like, I'm doing different things. I'm running this in admin mode, which is supposed to help with priority. I already have priority settings on. But I think it is just, like, the recording is apparently too much. So I need to turn that down some amount. That is still good, just not apparently so good that it crashes this sometimes.
All teams, anything amiss? No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report. Oh, that's good. You're on my team, though, so you didn't need to check in. What are you doing,
Dum-dum.
Nagi?
Also, it's not every stream. It's been, like, a few lately, but we've gone chunks without there being any.
Ooh, that's a big blade.
Oh, this is dead end? Where are we supposed to go? Ladder? I totally missed that. Oh, it's a lift.
Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here. Oh, sorry. I was just curious. It still doesn't make it okay.
Bye, curious?
We'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters.
Hold on. Bye, curious? There we go. Fucking emotes. I don't know why that's happened recently. Like, maybe it's because I'm am stupid and forget to like open my shit before I start streaming, but I wouldn't think that would actually make a difference. VC face, I mean. I don't think that there's achievements tied to the data, which is great, because then I don't actually have to get all of it. This seemed like a pretty reasonable, like, 100%. Basically just, like, play through both campaigns, and then there's, like, a little bit of other shit, but, like, mostly just that. I wonder what all of the fragmented shit and strings means.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Was there even a dedicated objective? I thought this was just like explore.
Do you hear something?
We're like patrolling, right?
I'm getting other readings nearby. No, wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
So how often do these things survive?
Yuito, Hanabi, look alive!
So it's like a monkey with a mask and a gumball machine on its back?
I'm ready.
Here we go. This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your
Yeah, can I like target that specifically?
Okay, got it.
That seems like the thing here. Oh, here, pull down special material with left trigger. Rip, and now I'm not charged. I thought they meant hit the thing on its back. They mean use the, like, girders. There, big damage.
The other is covered in oil, so if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
Yeah, too bad I'm, like, out of ammo right now. Well, it's the first boss. I don't think anyone's gonna die yet.
Still fight.
Tantrum mode engaged. There we go. That was a good dodge. That was not. That was not either.
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open.
Where, can I, is there like, oh there we go. Okay, I was gonna say like, is there a meter for getting him on fire?
Yes, sir.
I should probably turn that off so I'm like ready for the next weak point thing. If there's even a third set of girders to drop. Okay, there are. I gotta like get him over here first though. I don't know how lureable he is. God damn.
This is bad.
Can we have like one attack where I don't die? Okay, I'm slippery now.
The oil is making me sluggish.
Or slow? That's not what it just said. Oh, I can't dodge. What is, he's like stuck or something. Can we like get those girders, please? Why not? I'm like full on psychic energy, aren't I? What is the requirement to do that? Is it like where his health is at? Because that doesn't really make sense.
Don't get burned!
Alright, we may just finish him off without the last thingy. Oh, we got him anyway, I guess, just naturally.
That's a big place.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Did we do it? Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Which one is Seto? Have we met Seto? Oh, that's the captain or whatever. Was it? If he has electricity, what does the blonde guy have? I felt like the blonde guy had electricity. I probably have them all in my, like, Pokédex now. I should look at that.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won!
Okay, but so again with the press, like, obviously they're annoying as fuck, but, like, why is this as big of a deal as they're making it out to be?
Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I'm glad we
The live interview with drones thing, that's weird.
Victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
Are they even the press or the people pretending to be the press? I guess that could be a thing later, but as far as we know right now, they're the press.
Commander.
Military generally isn't fond of the press, yeah. I feel like there's going to be some information control element to this.
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Getting their social credit score up. The press or our guys?
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
Which one?
What do you mean this
Oh yeah, I'm Yuito. I'm having trouble keeping track of the names.
On to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their
Your mouse is over your avatar?
It's gonna be
lovely.
out.
What?
Thank you. It's because I have that stupid fucking screen up.
That just means
Because otherwise my emotes aren't working right now.
We get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Arashi.
They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
I don't know why I mean, they're Japanese, I guess, but like, why be polite to the press? Why not just tell them to fuck off?
That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order.
If you play this in the stream, you're gonna mispronounce the names.
Designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on
Ella, how dare you?
assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask.
Okay, literally, if they're just fucking evading the crows all the time, that's gonna affect job performance.
Excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
And this is only half of them.
Captain.
There's the whole other, like, team that you play as. There's really not that many. We haven't had enough time with them yet. Oh, we just went from level 2 to 5. Okay. Let's look at our Pokédex, and then we can actually learn who some of these people are better. Hanabi. That one's easy for me to remember because the firework thing. Levels 3 and 4 don't exist. Sugumi, which means like halberd. She's the quiet one. Luca, this is the guy I met who's like apparently an adult. A kind, beautiful boy who's frequently mistaken for a girl. He's like 7. You can't call him beautiful. That's wee woo jail time. The anti-aging drugs have given him a slight frame. No, he is 7. That's not quite the same thing. He loves a body of powerful and beautiful muscle, so he can't do without his weightlifting and protein. So is he like 7-year-old jacked, or is he just envious of buff bodies? She lost her parents. Her adoptive parents fucking hate her, apparently. Then why adopt? Everyone's names through the powers? Well, Sugumi has nothing to do with a Hellbird. She's just, clairvoyant. Unless there's some link I'm missing there, but it seems like they're maybe trying to be on the name with some of these. She's somehow a psychic and PR? That doesn't make sense. And she's related to Fubuki, who we haven't met, I don't think. And she is the other captain? Major? Did we meet our major in here yet? Is that their rank? No, he's a Septentrian. I don't know what the ranks are. That's some proper noun shit that I'm not gonna be able to keep track of. They adopted her because of her twin. No. The twin, her, she's like their biological daughter. She just got adopted because reasons. Where they all got funky names, and then there's Karen and Joe. Well, Joe, I think, can actually be like a Japanese name too. Or, you know, at least they use it in Japan. And Karen is Karen. Which I don't know if that's actually like a thing, or if it's just how they would pronounce that in Japanese. I wonder if they just adopted her because Naomi wanted them to? The older twin of Haruka Frazier. Have we met Haruka? We haven't. I love how they're just like, ah yes, this person is related to this person, and then we don't have them in here. And he's a femboy. He is kind of cute. Second Regiment Commander. Where... And Septentrian First Class. Okay, so that, I think we can at least figure out. Like First Class is presumably the highest, and then like 7th and 6th are down the chain. Wait, who is this hot dad? This is like the guy. Like the #1 guy or something. He can use everybody else's powers, which is apparently a special thing, and yet we're also doing it with like not a lot of hullabaloo. Although I'm not clear on that, because I thought that was the whole point of this tentacle system, is that we can all just share powers, but apparently not everybody can do that. Fubuki. Okay. He's pretty cute too. I like Seto. His hair is nice. But he's probably a little bit too uptight for me. Here's actual dad. Bowl cut. Brain fire and tech that only works with certain people. He reminds me instantly of the dad from Evangelion. Like loosely similar look, and he's also just like kind of rigid and distant. He's the head of state. So not only is he... Or is he actually not related to the OSF at all? He's just also important. And then our brother is in the OSF. Yeah, because they said he was a politician, right? So I guess he's not in the OSF. And then this is our brother, who looks very much like our dad. And just cranky as fuck. Currently the chairman, so he's the big boss. And then Yakumo, who they're not showing a face of because it's our ancestor. Save the human race from the spring of extinction, so there's our name for like the event. And he's been deified. If they're showing him in our decks here, I feel like he's fucking still alive or something. Like we're gonna run into him later. Okay. And then SAS. We get more level up shit once we like buddy up with them. And I got 6 points here, okay. Y for a charge, I feel like that would be good. X right after perfect dodge for weapon attack, that we want for sure. Plug in capacity by 1. If we have 0 now, I should probably get that. Shortens cooldowns. Hitting enemies stunned by depleted crush gauge increases EXP bonus. What does that mean? Stun. Okay, if I lower their meter all the way, which I didn't even realize they had. Oh, here, double jump. That's probably useless, but I want that. 3 consecutive psycho attacks and rush follow-up. That's probably good to get next. Dash in the air. That's probably good. This middle path seems to have like the most shit that I want. Rich people aren't allowed to look happy. Okay, I bought a plugin thing. Can I like use it now? How do I use my plugins? Oh, here. Oh, we did already have one. I'm just dumb. But I guess we have 2 already, so that's fine. And how about her? I can also give her stuff. What are the attachments? I don't know what that is. How do I go over to her? She only gets 1 so far. I feel like maybe it's here. Like, leveling up shit, but I don't know. I don't see it at a glance. Okay. I don't see anything on our map. So we can just go to the base. Oh, we can't open the world map, so something's gonna happen then.
I didn't just say that for the press.
Yeah, this map, I think, it feels mostly pointless if there's not, like, side quest and shit. But I am glad if there isn't side quest and shit. And we can just like play the story.
Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane. Hi. Good job today.
Kyoka,
You have no idea what they did. Why are you telling them good job?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year.
TikTok hair got a problem?
My guys are doing well.
I need to see his hair again.
Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Training? You mean the mission we went on?
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
He probably has had to deal with it before because pedigree.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Which is who? Half the people? Because they were in teams of 2?
Kasane?
Or is one person?
What?
I'm not clear.
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
No. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head?
He's referring to the person who looks like her who saved him
Was pretty good.
when he was a kid or something.
Oh.
I feel like it's just her somehow. Like maybe it's her mom,
Yuito, so you're friends
but
with
also it's probably just her.
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
About that, talking to the girl. Guys, we talked to a girl. Oh, I thought he meant the other girl, not Hanabi. You gross.
Naomi gave you a compliment.
Okay, even though I've been like saying that nobody dates anybody, I feel like they're gonna fucking ship them in like their relationships. The bond levels or whatever.
Kasane was pretty harsh though.
Kasane, that's her name.
I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
I could have talked to a girl too. Are you okay back there?
I think Kaguro takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kaguro is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're
As a girl myself, it doesn't seem right to in Joe's stream. What, to talk to a girl? Not all of us turn into a pile of liquid ooze, Wizard of Oz style, at first mention of a female.
It's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot!
Private Yuito Sumeragi. I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I'm not gonna be ninja. We're not gonna just like not talk to girls.
So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety.
Mick.
You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership.
Mick.
Anyway, keep at it.
How are you doing tonight, Daddy?
Lucky you. Major
Hi,
General
how's it
Karin
going?
Apparently has had an eye on your talent since you were still a cadet.
Thank you for the follow.
Really?
Yes. A Septentrion first class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me.
Ah, well, I appreciate the support.
Brother, he doesn't seem the type. Oh crap! I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kaguro.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned.
It's going good.
Oh, yes, and
We're playing a cool new game with psychic anime twinks. This that you're seeing right now with like the fucking dating sim style cutscenes is like kind of a bummer. Cause like would it really have been that expensive to just
It's so amazing that you
spend
managed to get
the,
his attention.
you know, small amount of time to just have them like stand around and talk in engine? Apparently. Other than that, it's cool.
I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself.
We're pretty early, you know. We're like 2 hours into
Your
this.
mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
I'm very much looking forward to doing some Unite with you this week. I can't wait to unite our bodies in hopes of victory.
We have to go.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yui.
I'm guessing on. I don't know. You didn't let me know yet if Yoon was down,
Could you help
but
Nagi write his report?
I'm guessing like
Head over to
Thursday
Hagawa.
on your stream night probably.
Yuito.
I don't know if you guys are taking Wednesday off for like
is asking for help.
the strike or whatever. I probably will just because I can fucking use an excuse to take a night off anyway. I hope I have enough points for Blast. I don't know what that means.
Be careful, Yuito.
Oh, for Blastoise. What do you have now? Max is gonna be 10k.
Like Nagi.
Seriously.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy him or not. I'll kind of see how other people play him, but like I have 3 tanks already. Really, I need to buy some supports, but also I'm saving for Sylveon. Are we going anywhere? We're just fast traveling? Okay. I did do a little bit more ranked last night, I think, so I'm up to like veteran 4 now. I like whenever I ended stream and I had like 1 point in a rank, I like finished that. Now I'm on to the next one. I played a couple games and then I lost one and I was like, all right, that's a good point to call it. Sylveon, yeah, Sylveon we don't have a date for or anything, but presumably Sylveon and Mamoswine are going to be the next 2, since that's what they've announced. Brain. Oh, so now we just haven't had weak point gauges yet, but now they have those. So let's see, chip down that gauge, and then left trigger, which is just your special attack button, I guess. Rush follow-up attacks and Psycho follow-up attacks. But you gotta do it quick. And disabled enemies can only be defeated with Brain Crush. And it gives you items, okay.
Arashi should be there. Understood.
No command input though, I just feel like a free kill. Producer for this track has a thing for Amen breaks. Never heard of that before, I don't know what that means. Okay, I was gonna do... Oh, get that data. That's what I was gonna do. We still haven't, like, gone to base... Yeah, we haven't gone to base. I don't know what that data we keep getting is for. Maybe it's literally just, like, a... Get a thing and sell it type item. I can look that up between streams.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Scummy Rummy. What a name. Oh, I just didn't even hit the right one there. Just a particular sample, okay. I, like, again, back on the whole dating cutscene animations thing, I have a feeling that they just, like, cut corners where they could on this. I'm getting the sense that this was, like, and, you know, even the anime adaptation, too, I have a feeling that this was very much like a let's make some money kind of project.
Here you go. All right.
Lol. Well, yeah, we'll look at levels later. I probably need to save up for shit anyway. Ooh, it's this boy. Weak points protected by shells. Right, the spare ribs on his back. How do I do that, though? Oh, it's literally like, a fucking, like, dinner plate. Or not a plate, a cover. Whatever the fuck you would call that.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I don't like this guy now. Why are you standing? What? He just has like a core that we ripped out? That's kind of metal. That about type suppression.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
What do any of these things do? They haven't explained the items. I should sift through my inventory and see if they explain any of it there. Materials. Yeah, please tell me what these are for. I would love to know. Um, 2 points here. Are there like any skills? Learning the second. Okay, those would be really good to get, I guess. Just getting a bigger psychic gauge. But also, like, all this other shit is more like things I can do. Doesn't explain anything. They really are explaining nothing. I was kind of giving them the benefit of the doubt that they just like threw us into a tutorial and we're then gonna explain shit. But they're just full on not doing that. Data points. It still doesn't say what it's for. And the rest of this also doesn't seem like it is. I'm just gonna Google real quick, like, what the fuck does the data do? Here, 7 things the game doesn't tell you. First thing. Hand in quests on the story tab. So there are quests. Just not yet. Keep all your data. Game doesn't explain what this is in the slightest, but you can sell it for next to nothing. After about 4 hours, you unlock the ability to exchange data for items. Lets you save money and get exclusive items that way. Okay. And it also says that I'm getting the good skills. It says get like double jump and that kind of stuff. I feel like there needs to be a ground pound, right? Like if I can get way up. That'd be great for like the turtle, like not turtle, but the shell on that ram dude. Just get above him and slam down. Can I go anywhere over here? Oh no, I'm still not even close to where I thought I was. There's just like a lot of...
You're off the path.
Stop telling me I can't go places. I'm an adult. Where do we actually go if not there? Like... Shit, now I'm disoriented. We came down around here. Oh, here, there's like a little teeny... Or no. That's where we must have come in. Up here. So then we're down here. Yeah, where do we actually go? Oh, I see a marker now. I think it was kind of over where we were. Wait a minute. Yeah, why is it not on here? I can't tell if I'm going the right way or not. Unless, does this... Ah, yep, there's a teeny little path here that goes down.
Hi there, new guy. Right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Is that the map? Because that's the saddest map I've seen.
I would like to help as well.
Gemma, connect Yuito to the
Yes, I assume the map is the map.
Affirmative.
It's fine. I generally don't have a problem with it, but it would be nice if the objectives were marked on it.
Arashi, can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Ah, okay. So she doesn't teleport, she's just speedy. She's Flash.
You should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
And she's got a little chainsaw, I love that.
Damn. It's the crows.
Why though? Really, who cares about the press when there's a unicorn to fight? I get why maybe higher ups would like not want information to leak.
That's it.
But like the regular fucking soldiers in the middle of combat, who would care?
It totally gave us away to the others.
Is it gay though? I mean, it looks like it's ready to screw somebody.
Drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What story? Right, okay, she's destroying the press. Yeah, why
You're going to be reprimanded.
Why can't you just do that all the time? Who cares? If no one likes the press, why not just blow them up?
Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right?
The crows attract more others? I missed that line.
You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, then like fuck them, blow them up for sure. Literally, they're a liability. Hypervelocity lets you have speed. I love that. And what about armor guy? That's gonna be like defense mode.
Now I can take it easy.
Oh, they all had that core.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone won't come back.
Shit.
Don't make it
Why her gauge goes down fast?
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What?
I should charge you.
Leave it to me.
I understand why there's an option to make those shorter. I feel like I may want to do that at some point. Sclerokinesis. You harden your body. Is it like actually invincibility? Like for as long as it lasts? Because that's pretty OP. Ooh, I don't like what's going on here.
To meet you.
Oh, and the horn is its weak point? Or maybe not really a weak point, but like, it'll be weak if I manage to destroy it? Like it's covering its weak point?
Don't worry about it.
Where there's light, there's hope.
Thanks, Arashi. Come on. Hey!
Successfully reached the ship. Attack now.
Its meter is fucking going nuts.
All done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What
I kind of like
destroying the crow's
the lazy
throne?
aspect of her
Intentionally
personality.
Interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
Why though?
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it.
I think Aloe is onto something. This is like some conspiracy shit.
Yes,
Like we're not allowed to destroy them because they're secretly for like the top of the military to like do something.
You showed promise.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie and all that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
Are we going to tutorialize something here?
We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you
This kind of shit always feels funny in games too, where it's like, oh, we need to go somewhere for
Gamma,
safety,
you just have to tough it out until we get
even
there.
though you could stay wherever you're at indefinitely and no more enemies would
I
spawn.
know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
I get that narratively, like, something could show up at any moment, but it feels funny in the context of a game. Nice fucking emergency house. The holographic fire, that's cool too. I would like that. Well, I don't really care about fireplaces, but like if I had one, that would be a cool look.
Family evacuation unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
I've been on my Switch team the whole time too, so we've been like slightly zoomed in.
That's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
I need to like
that's right.
Get used to checking that.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
Like terribly bloody legs?
Your parents were pretty busy.
That seems
Yeah.
like more than normal health
And
problems.
my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so...
Yeah, I routinely fucking almost died from extreme trauma.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
Which one is Fubuki?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Why?
Potential to rival even the
This whole age thing just feels like a contrived reason for them to have like young characters that are old.
What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Hello, everyone.
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
Captain Arashi Spring?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year
Rashi?
you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi.
Why?
Did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiran in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gamma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Why?
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close.
Medication maybe, but bandages wouldn't fucking expire.
We're We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the
Everyone, there are a lot of family relationships now that you mention it.
Come all this way.
That's kind of
Please
weird.
Stay and make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
Yuito's story standby phase 1. Do I give gifts now? Yeah. What do I even have gifts to give? Choose party members. Yes, but they're fine even after the expiration date. What is the point of the expiration date? What is supposedly expiring? Because they're just like adhesive and then whatever fucking material the outer part is. Like, I don't know, does something supposedly break down over time? Because reasons. Set members' powers. If you use battle members' powers, there will be a bonus added to the duration and SAH gauge recovery speed. I don't understand what that means. I understand like the results. I don't understand the cause.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Everything breaks down at some point. Well, I guess also maybe a better question is like, how long are we talking? Like, do they expire after a year or like 15 years?
I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast.
Sterility for gauze, many years. Okay.
No.
Yeah, if we're talking like over 10 years, then I could kind of understand. Do I have a save function in this? Is everything just auto? I wouldn't mind saving, like, before giving gifts. Again, that assumes we have any. Probably closer to 15. So I just randomly fucking got the nail on the head with 15. Had to throw out 20k of a certain catheters this past week.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about?
Had to give it as many
We've known
years.
each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up.
Like this. This even. Why couldn't you do this instead of the stupid dating sim cutscenes? Although look at his face. Hold on.
Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
It was really bad there for a minute. It was like ba ba. Hold on. It was like ba 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 ba. And now we're doing this again.
Walk like this in a while.
What's a catheter?
Me either. I've been on missions constantly.
They go in your penis. Or is that like all things that go subdermal?
So,
like, or would you do a catheter for like a thingy that puts fluids in your arms or whatever? Okay, not all of them. I guess I always thought catheters were like specifically for penises.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great.
I should see if there's like a gift guide.
They kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
I feel like I don't have any of these
What do you think
gifts.
about Kasane?
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Most people think of the Foley catheter, which goes into the urethra. These were swan guns,
On your mind.
which go into an artery. Okay.
It seems like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
There's no dating. Listen,
Well, I guess
she just happens to be into me, I guess.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life.
They're doing all this fucking jumping through hoops to be like, wow, it's so weird that she looks like this other person. It's her. I'm calling it now. It's just her somehow.
She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know,
Just want to
you're really amazing.
fucking ride your disco
You've
stick.
had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way more amazing because you were actually scouted.
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to enlist.
Well, that sucks.
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
Hey!
We have a special guest here to say hi.
Hi!
Kiki's back from whatever her evening plans were.
Returned. I went to a fancy dinner tonight.
Yeah, how was that?
It was really good. Let me pull up the menu. We had like 5 different things. It was really
I'm just
fancy.
joking. I know what you mean. Ready to head back to the hideout?
She seems like a pick-me girl. Yeah, she does seem like a
Thanks
pick-me
for
girl.
inviting me out. I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too. Do you want to talk about it
Like,
sometime?
just needy and wants attention.
Let's do it.
I guess that's how I understand that term.
Promise. Don't forget.
Not like other
I
girls.
won't.
Not like other
Better not
girls.
forget either.
I don't know. Do you know what pick-me girl is?
Well,
That's, I guess that's kind of
She hasn't changed.
Not like other girls?
She's so
yeah, like
cheerful
someone
and
who goes out of
energetic.
their way to like.
I feel recharged.
That didn't... Oh, so you.
You
Pick-me girl, Aloe.
Aloe?
Really?
I want to see if his face does something stupid again.
But I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you.
This is Scarlet Nexus. It's an anime thing. There's like weird monsters that look like they're straight out of Madoka. Cool combat and stuff. Most of the scenes are like what you just saw, which is like dating sim style, which is fucking stupid. And now I guess I get an actual ability of hers. Chance for vision of Hanabi. Oh, that's what the Guardian Vision is. They can like save my bottom. My bum bum. Talk to your ally, reply to a brain message. Deepen your bond. They're throwing so much shit at me and like not explaining anything. Oh, gifts is after phase 2. After standby phase 2. And then your bond level will increase when you talk to them. After you... some shit.
I realized my sound was on.
Hello. Yashi the Crab, hi, hello. Welcome to stream. Yeah, not the cutscenes I expected either. I feel like you don't see that in these kinds of games. Because, like, they already have the models. And they're all rigged and whatever, so, like... You know, nothing is free, but it's, like, almost free animation. And clearly they can do it here in, like, some limited capacity.
You know?
So it seems very strange that they're not...
I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
What is this TV? Yeah, we already know all this. Okay, nothing important. They moved well outside of it, so why? You mean like they have sometimes done the non-dating sim cutscenes, so why not do it all the time? That's essentially what I'm saying. Granted, again, I know it's not really free, but it is like close.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Raider.
Hi,
It's
baby.
okay. You can close it now and he can hang out with us.
You want to come hang out? Stop sniffing my arm.
Hi. Hi. I don't know if you guys can hear him making noises. Don't bite the couch.
Don't nibble. Don't nibble.
Raider, what are you doing?
Hit me. Stop. No.
But father, I must nibble. Hey. For anyone who doesn't know, I feel like I maybe explained this before. We have like a thin material like covering the couch so he can like be on it without crashing it. So he like nibbles at that sometimes. Wow. Goblin ASMR. Hi. I guess I don't get to do bond levels with these other two because they're not actually in my squad. I thought maybe I would get to. Okay, I guess we're done here then. We can move back out. Raider, I'm doing stuff.
What are you doing?
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Replying to this message will begin the Bond episode, sure. Actually, I thought you got to like bond with everybody eventually, but maybe maybe the other squad people are like later.
Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get.
So, what was your menu at the place?
I'm tired of people who force
so-
small talk.
Let's see. Okay, so we split. It was like a smoked trout and white bean spread with like a tostada.
Why is she asking me that?
There was a preserved rabbit thing with a corn
What are your plans for
flatbread.
your future?
We got
Are you interested in
a
taking over Randall
pulled
Industries?
duck taco with maple chili, pickled squash, and watercress.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah,
running a background check.
cedar braised bison taco with apples, leeks, and amaranth leaf.
Not just that.
And then we got like a
Often
wild
sometimes
rice
they say
pilaf
breakfast fountain
thing
in
that
a
had
random
cranberries and root
I wanted to talk
vegetables,
to you
and then like an amazing
so
little
I thought I'd
chocolate
ask you what you knew about
cake
it.
thingy with it was like a salted honey caramel,
mention it,
walnut
guess
cream,
Captain Sutter did have a
praline.
nice one.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
it was really good. We ate all of it in like 20 minutes, and I'm
That's a
pregnant
perfectly normal
and
question to ask.
like going into a coma.
Don't look at me like
You want to go let the goblin out?
while we look for the pen.
There was some really fancy place that just opened up on like the waterfront in the city.
Close it all the way.
And it's like really, really difficult to get reservations. But my friend knows someone who works there, so we got it in.
What was the thing again? He was gonna go with a boy, and that ended up not happening.
Yeah. So I'm substitute boy. Which I'm totally okay with.
Oh wait, what is her power since she's now in her squad?
Oh, and we went antiquing today?
Yeah, I figured you were shopping when you were gone earlier.
Yeah, there's like, I don't know, nearby an antique mall that's just has like a bunch of vintage shops.
Oh right, she also does Psycho.
And so I got a really pretty kind of old style iridescent perfume bottle that has some of the little spritzy thingies that you like press.
Yep.
So I've always wanted one of those, and I can add it to my collection of jars and bottles. on my witchy shelf.
Thanks, Kasane.
I apparently do not get how this works. There we go. That was cool. I only got half of that conversation. What did she say that was forward, Aloe? I got the gist that she was asking about the pen or whatever. Which, like, who the fuck cares? I don't like these slimy boys.
Something like Olivia. Don't get on you. Alright. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
What are your plans for the future? Are you interested in taking over a company? Well, because again, our brother is in charge. I think she's just being like, are you gonna take up the family business?
With a lot of vibrating.
I know, now that I have one headphone off so I can hear you, I'm noticing like how loud that is.
Very loud.
I guess, like, I can see why she would ask that, because, like, her whole relationship with her adoptive family is probably defined on, like career success, because, like, they hate her, so that's, like, all she can offer them, really. And then, meanwhile, I'm from, like, Expectations Avenue, so that's, like, kind of a commonality.
Hey, I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
How do Xbox controllers cost so much when they haven't been updated? They're pretty similar, but like they do more internally. The design is just kind of the same.
I have to ask her about the person who saved me.
Also, I do have a fancy one because at my old job they got me one of the Elite controllers as kind of like a gold watch sort of thing, but like a controller because gaming. Where... up here. Yeah, so we're gonna fight like another thing in the boss arena.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Or maybe not, maybe they just fucking find the pen.
She's really harsh. Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that alright?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So
I'm probably not going to go super long tonight because I don't want to like pull a huge long stream. So if you want to watch something in a little while,
no, I mean maybe you have a much older
you sound pretty tired.
Drive home because it was getting kind of risky whether I'd crash my car or not.
Yeah.
An enemy.
Big day.
Get ready to fight.
Yeah, okay. Dude, I was out of the house for many hours today, which is, I mean, I don't even.
Okay, use it.
Here we go.
Most I leave the house is like 45.
No way.
But technically, like the third time I left the house this week, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
At this rate, come on.
I'm fucking sucking some jelly. These things are beating me up. We decided my jelly is boy flavored.
I want like plant faces like that.
With legs?
Like,
that would totally like work for you.
And like a corset. I wish it was for sale. It was in a coffee shop, unfortunately, not like one of the antiques. It was like one of those classic, like, lamps with the leg with fishnets and healed. I really love.
Yeah.
Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
Why did he bring that on a mission?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help.
Also, why is she
Anyway,
going after it
back to
and,
what
like,
you were
not
saying.
us? She's not even in his
About
squad.
the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her.
Fun pen suck,
she was
bruh.
discharged.
It does seem silly in the future, but it's probably
person
more
who
like
saved me had the exact same hair clip as that.
like a memento or something rather
tell me
than
where you bought
a
yours?
practical item.
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be
A
having
fetish
realistic
item?
dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
A torture item.
I've always had strange dreams.
I'm the opposite of obsessed with pen and paper. I'm obsessed with
A woman muttered
not
something
using
about
paper
red
as much as I can.
and then red threads encircle me like a
Because, like,
cocoon.
why would you in
I
this
thought
day and
my
age?
dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams
That is
too.
like a token or a favorite object.
No.
I don't know if
Sure
I've
it
heard
wasn't
that
a dream.
expression before.
It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I mean, could be a kink. I bet there's plenty of
Then
people
I
who
don't
want to
think I
shove
can help
fountain
you any
pens up their
further.
dick.
It sounds like a bad idea.
I'm sorry.
Too thick, and who wants to get ink up in there?
It's fine.
Well,
Keyboards have
found a
RGB
fountain
pen.
pen.
You're not
I guess I'll
helping.
head back.
Right. Thank you.
Is that a
was a
pen in
good
your
back.
penis, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing. Why me?
All right. Goodbye.
Turning the sound
head
off.
back too.
I could, since you're here, give you a Karen. There.
Ah,
Yours has blushies and a ribbon.
I love it.
Because why the fuck not?
Very neat.
Are we level 2 with Kasane now? I don't get to see. Kiki butt. Yeah, I'm still mouse, thank you. I'm still fucking around with Mom's avatar, so I haven't done one for Kiki yet. But in theory that should happen very quickly once I get Mom's done. Because their hair is the same. I think we can just move on now.
Yeah, I mean, we have like the same
tired.
haircut and everything.
Maybe I should
Pretty
rest a
much.
bit.
Actually, this wouldn't be a bad place to stop, but we'll go a little bit longer at least. She doesn't look like she's sitting in that chair. She's floating in it. Speaking of realistic dreams,
Huh? When did I get to Sumeragi Tomb?
Yuito,
this also feels real weird that they're calling this a tomb instead of like a shrine or something.
Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? Crap, do I sleepwalk? I'll talk to Kaito about it later.
Which one is Kaito?
I'm still out of it. The training facility.
Oh wait, I'm
should
going
be
the wrong
OSF
way.
Headquarters. When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember.
Well, you weren't even fucking around here in general. You were just out and about, but I'm sure he's having like dream haze. The Kiki bot, yeah.
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some 3-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who
Is this like a
grabs it and reaches the
flashback or
goal
what?
first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero
Vicky
saved
Karen.
up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Sagumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
I think I see what you mean about him having a
Looks
TikTok
like we have
haircut at
our
all.
teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma. You'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Sagumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I guess we're on the same team. Let's see if you're as good as the crows think you are.
Eden Ritter.
What's with him? Okay.
I wonder how
As
stupidly
I'm
they
sure
can
you
fuck
know,
up his name.
I'm Shiden from the Scouted class.
Oh,
I have
that
the
sounds
same
fine.
electrokinesis power as Captain Seto.
They do that thing in this where they
Better
say
not
all the
slow
names
me
stupid in
down.
English.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's get started.
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
Look him in the nose.
Objection?
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I think someone more calm like Yuito should be in charge.
What? Me? I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled
Just being
samurai
stiff with the
brat.
boys.
I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you put
I've
in
been
a
lurking for a
request
while,
to
but
join
hi.
Seto
Hi,
platoon this year?
Aaron.
What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started.
We're playing Psychic Twinks, the video game.
Anyway, let's play nice out there, okay? Baki always says that where there's smiles, there's happiness.
Baki, huh? That's great. You hear that, Shiden? Don't forget to smile.
Enough talking. Let's go already.
Okay, let's look for
Reminds
the
me of
splat.
someone at
but
uni. I
don't
saw
let
those
your
flower
guard
mannequin
down.
things. Have you watched Madoka Magica, Aaron? The enemy designs in this remind me a lot of that. Sure, we can look at tactics. You were throwing fridges at them? Yes. I have psychokinesis as my psychic power here. Which screen do I do tactics on? Literally just told me and I forgot. You're changing tactics on the party screen. Which is this one?
Oh, the one that says party?
No, I can read.
Oh.
I can read. Well, yeah, I'll just fucking... So far, this is nothing where I have to micromanage that much. Anyway, Aaron, and again, anyone else, if you have not watched Madoka, do it. It's good. It's like one of the important animes, like Evangelion.
I think it was one of the first I ever watched.
It's definitely been a
I
while.
think there's something over there.
Well, because I remember I watched it with you and Mom.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if you had already watched it at that point and watched it again with us or what.
No, I haven't.
I feel like you hadn't.
We tried to watch it together, and our schedules were all so crazy that we only got like a few episodes in, and then I watched it by myself later on. But
Okay.
that was like Other than just watching, like, you know, whatever anime came on the cartoon channels as a kid. It was one of the first that I sat down and actually wanted to watch, and that's what, like, really got me into it.
Ooh, it's time for my pow.
Yeah, what does the other guy do? He does electrokinesis too. Okay.
Are you Ito?
Come on. Let me use your power.
Oh, I gotta brain crush him.
I'm using this, Shiden.
Hi, Mama. Madoka Magica. Puella Meiji Madoka Magica. They're doing like a spin-off thing right now. Season 2 of that is airing. Again, like if you like Madoka, watch it. If not, it's definitely not like required viewing. It's messier.
I mean, I know they're just training visions, but the others here are always so realistic.
It's not just the others. Everything here is a simulation.
Is my body real?
Shocked status. Effective against wet people. And combos create shock waves. I'm guessing these are wet people because they're like slimes.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Getting wet limits your mobility.
That must be a sweet spot.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people popping in tonight. I guess it's a pretty quiet Sunday.
Here we go. Take this. Leave it to me. There.
Some of these I'm just really fucking up.
Don't get caught.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
No. Oh, that lowers the meter.
How do you never know when I come home? I feel like I'm so loud when I go upstairs. Our rooms are right next to each other.
I don't know. Who knows what she's doing?
I mean, I guess she has that handle.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I'm guessing probably TikTok and not finishing the My Hero movie so that we can watch season 5 finally.
Gotta get on that, mama.
Get it while it can't move.
Leave it to me. There.
Wait, oh, I'm still in tentacle mode.
Hey, there's the flag.
We can't get through them.
Yeah, I saw
Let's
that
look for another way.
sexy lady pop in there for a sec.
All right.
So, you need help?
Let's keep this up. Here we go.
I still can't quite get the hang of using that shit in the air.
Finish it off. All right. I can hit it. Hit it. Take this.
The wet ones are easy to electrify.
The wet ones. Can't hear the word what anymore. That just instantly sends me to a horny place. Okay, and here once again, a fucking gate that I can't get past. Although, it actually seems like I get out this way. Like, I wonder now if we went back to that previous area, like, could I get over that now that I have double jump? I don't feel like this is a game that's, like, designed for backtracking, but... maybe. Or maybe on, like, subsequent playthroughs. I do hope it's different from Devil May Cry in that regard, because, like, I want to just, like, play the game and be done. I don't want to play the game and then, like, come back and then, like, do a bunch of extra shit, like, after beating the game for the first time. Which, we have to do those 2 playthroughs of the different characters, but, like, that's not quite the same thing. That's more just, like, you know, like, extending the length of the game.
I can hit it!
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Come on!
Get it while it can't move.
Gotcha! We did it!
Don't get caught!
Okay, is that everything? Oh wait, there's 2 paths? Oh, never mind, that one just loops back around. Or does it?
This is pretty rare.
Yeah, wait, hold on. This is going to a totally different area. So where did the other one go then? That looks like it maybe just goes to an exit or something. Or is that like somehow back at the beginning?
Hey, that's the goal area. Were you going
Oh,
to leave
okay.
without recovering the flag?
What did that box get in the way? You know, his floating sword also reminds me a lot of 2B in Nier Automata, which is another great game that I would like recommend everybody check out. And then there's that like new one that's actually a remake that I need to play at some point too. I was hankering for Nier recently, so maybe I'll probably wait till it's on sale rather than just like randomly getting it, but that's also just like on my list for some point in the future.
Still more?
Let's go. Okay, I got the flag. Now we just have to head to the goal. Stop dictating every little move. Just get going. Ooh, scary. You're yapping like a chihuahua.
No way.
Enemies, who could have guessed?
Come on. Let me use your
this up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Here we go. All right.
These fucking chickens hard.
The enemy is stunned.
I don't even
Now's your chance.
know what these are. They make me think of chickens though. I guess they have like limbs and then like butterfly wings or something. Oh, I messed that up somehow. What the fuck? I just get to wait here for 10 years while that unfreezes. Hold on. I need an L. There. Oh, that did fucking nothing because it was too far away. Dumb. Oh, it's like an upside down doll. There's like a head hanging.
I'm using this, Shiden. Here we go. Let's keep this up.
Yeah, I leveled up somewhere in there. A couple times. Oh, here, ground pound. I wanted that. Automatically picks up nearby items. Yes, I love item magnets. I'll probably finish up this flashback or whatever and then call stream there.
Are you sure this is the way, Yuito? As the leader, you should have the topography memorized. Just shut up and come over here, young man.
They run weird. They run like really fast. Like this when I like legit activate my run. It's like he's going 120% at all times.
Let me use your power.
There is one of them who has like speed as a psychic power, but that's not one of these three, and that's not at all what is going on with just his like run cycle. Also, this is like the third time we've been here, so they're definitely like reusing areas. Nice triple kill. Oh, not quite. I gotta brain crush them.
Nice job.
I'm using this, Shiden.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That enemy is stunned.
Keep this up.
More levels. At some point, I'll probably start getting these just because they're cheap. Because like everything else is 2 or 3 now. Like, sure, I'll spend 1 point to upgrade my damage. Is this locked or no? I'm guessing that's where we're actually supposed to go. I think this is just another dead-end kind of place.
Don't get cocky.
The enemy is stunned. Now's your chance.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Nice job.
He's just invisible. I guess they mostly haven't been activating their own powers, but that's really not strange.
Hey, so, you need help? Here we go!
We did it! There! No way! Let's keep this up.
The enemy dropped something.
Come on!
Thank help. Thanks for hanging out. Give hubby a kiss.
Yeah!
We don't know his husband's name, so we just call him hubby. Yeah, like I said, I won't be too far behind you. We're not gonna go super long. Ishtar Calcitrant. I thought you meant like for his husband's name, but what is Ishtar? And that's like a fucking Persona monster. Typo. Oh, okay.
I can't even tell what that would say.
She meant to say goodnight. Or night. Yeah. Every fucking message mom types in here is a lottery.
Autocorrect be like that though.
It's not autocorrect, it's just her not being able to type, apparently.
That was close. I mean, same.
Oh, hey, speaking of the place, we're at the place.
So trivial.
What is?
Your power status is low and you
Not with
fight like an
words.
amateur. Why would Captain Seto or even Major General Karin take an interest in someone like you?
Whoa there, Shiden. Did you ever stop to think that maybe this is why you weren't chosen to be the leader?
Something's wrong, couldn't be me.
It's not that I
Yeah,
want
but
to be the
your
leader. I just don't wanna
like
follow orders from someone inferior
level
to me.
of comprehensibility is
you're
much
not the
higher
one
than
who's
hers.
inferior?
Somehow.
Shut up, you adult. Yuito.
Shut
Keep
up,
your
you
eyes
adult.
open up ahead. If I were the leader, I would be waiting in the
There's
blind spot near
they
the
give
future.
everybody like fucking anti-aging shit, so then people who just like come in later
Looking around for the flag,
without that
it
are
would
like
be
called
more
adults.
efficient to steal the flag right near the finish line.
Oh, I see.
I'm on my back typing up. Mom, you can't just say you're on your back. This is the internet.
Hold up, we got company. It's Kasane's team.
I knew it. That is so like Kasane.
Let's ambush them.
I'm on the brink of death. I'm probably like 23. I mean, I'm 23 and I am on the brink of death. So.
Okay. This is like hyper specific to this fight. I doubt much other shit in this game is gonna throw stuff at me.
Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Take care of Kasane, team leader. Same here. I can't help. You're the team leader, so figure it out.
It's just a friendly training exercise. Let's fucking demolish her with a telephone pole. Good luck even getting a fucking chance in to throw shit at me. No, I spoke too soon. I like her weapon though. She has like these little, like, bird things. Fuck, goddamn. Where did you dodge that far? Oh. We're like using the tentacles against her. Shit, I fuck. No, what the hell? Did I canonically lose that training exercise? That's bullshit.
Badass. She's good. Hard to imagine she's a fresh scout.
You really are amazing, Kasane.
Damn it. We underestimated them.
Hey, it's just as they say. Kasane Randall isn't messing around.
Hard to find their age when it's listed as 2,000 plus on the wiki. Is it actually? These guys aren't like 2,000 years old. That doesn't make sense.
Hanabi did a lot of the heavy lifting. Your team may have had some coordination issues, but I think
Really?
your individual
Okay,
skill is
careful on the
superior.
wiki though, because that's gonna like get into spoilers.
Thanks.
I wasn't trying to give you a compliment.
Oh. Okay.
You're strange.
Like that could
Did I say something funny?
2,000-year-old lolly dragon moment, right?
I think Kasane is the strange one here.
What? Why was this? Well, it's a bad word, I guess.
Oh, it censored lolly on Kiki's phone.
Making it into OSF.
Pretty sure no one is real, and they're all long-dead computer people.
I'm still against you joining OSF.
I could kind of see that, but I think they're real.
You're your own man now that you're a member of OSF. I think it's finally time
2,000-year-old
and talked about our
bad word
family.
dragon
Something I
moment.
can change in my setting.
We should invite Kaito and
Yes,
have dinner
remind me
together
when we're done. That was happening to me too. There's like a setting on your phone that's like separate from like your normal Twitch settings.
He never sends messages.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we're like in a
Censored
dream.
fetish.
This is like a training exercise in a dream. It's censored fetish too.
Yeah.
You're acting strange.
Here, I can maybe even fuss with it now for you.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
Where was it? I think it's on this ... chat settings here. High defensive
Good
language.
opportunity to show off to the newbies.
Enable filtering chat off, and I think now when you guys say piss and cum and shit, she will be able to see it.
I just wanted to team
Everyone
up with
type
you
piss
guys,
cum shit
see
in the
what he's
chat,
got.
please.
God.
Yay!
I must have gone to Sumeragi Tomb at some point before training. I should go there again.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm not actually convinced that that was a dream. Like either we're in a really fucking long dream or we like actually just like off screen came back here.
Alright, perfect. My censoring is gone.
Okay, this is a good point to stop. So now that you guys have ruined my Christian Minecraft server
You're welcome.
with filth and profanity, we're gonna call it a night. So let's see if there's fucking anyone on to raid. Oh, there, Hershey's playing Uno. Perfect. Why is lolly a bad word? Because it's like underage, I guess.
Yeah, Lolita, little girl, fetishizing stuff.
I don't know why my fucking raid pop-up is behaving differently now. Yeah, Hershey is playing with Go and Ewan, it looks like. That's a new graphic of Ewan, but it has his heterochromia and headphones. And then the fourth person I should know. I haven't interacted with them much, but I see them around. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go over there. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We'll be back soon with more shit.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.